Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Tutore. Gonna bring you another match on Shakuras Plateau between myself and Jampackedeon. Yeah, I was in a really bad mood. I've lost so many Zergs. Yes, going Indra. Because he BM'd using that line against Derby back in beta when Derby went mech. And he didn't come back with the snappy remark. That kind of makes me upset. Anyways, I don't know. I've been having really bad luck in Zerg vs Zerg lately. I don't know what build to do. I've been trying a lot of things. I don't know. It's a funny matchup because you can do so many different builds. Yeah, I'm going 11 pool. Don't ask me why. At this point, I was willing to do anything just to not have a standard roach play. I wanted to do something different than 14-14, which is the normal, safe thing to do. And he's just going to be scouting here. And since our overlords didn't meet halfway, I'm going to send this overlord over in front of this base. Because either he's a bad Zerg, or didn't use a normal scout pattern, or he didn't scout, which means he's kind of bad. Because you want to be scouting with these overlords in Zerg vs Zerg so that you don't have to scout with the drone. Or scratch that, you still want to scout with the drone. And I have scouted. No, I haven't. Okay, scratch that. I'm going to be scouting with these Zerglings since I know that mine are going to be so much sooner than his. And at this point, I still don't know what I'm doing. I have 3 drones behind in a mirror matchup. It's bad. Be starting his link speed, and I'll begin mine shortly. Here come my lings, and this is why you don't 11 pool. You still have just as many Zerglings as you by the time you get there, and he'll get speed sooner. So he's going to be throwing down a Roach Warren because he doesn't want to go Banelings. And that's kind of the other only choice. Since you're funneled down one of 2 paths, which you eventually funnel into one. So you can either open up with Baneling or Roaches. And either way, you're going to have to go Roaches. And then after that, you can either go Roach Infester or Roach Hydra. Even though Roach Hydra will lose to Roach Infester. Oh, what was he making there? I didn't even get to see it. But he cancelled it. Ooh, that's a win for me. And his Zergling speed's just going to be finishing up here. In this style, I played a game just before this that I lost. Eventually, one of these times, I'm going to cast a game that I did lose. And so, I went for a fast expansion. I know he's going to try and deny it, so I'm making more Zerglings. I know he has speed, I don't. Actually, I don't know if... Wait, is this that one? Never mind. He does slip past me. Kills a few bloody mess Zerglings on the ramp. Ramps are so much in the favor of the defender because it narrows all their enemies' units into single choke. There's message again. I'm just droning now. That's all I'm doing. I know that he can't push out with these 4 roaches without having something bad happen. Because he will lose all those if he does decide to push out with them. So I'm going to be doing a build that someone else used to kill me. So I'm going to be going Spine Crawlers. Yeah, Spine Crawler Queen. Showing how much I hate roaches. Because honestly, a lot of TOS players complain that they are overpowered. because I don't have a Marauder to deal with him. Marauder. I'm gonna make third because I know that he is going roaches, and roaches are very good versus Zerglings. Wait, do they still have 1 armor? Okay, yeah. Roaches still have 1 armor. Right now, I have 27 drones to his 22. 25. Stop changing. 29 drones. 30 drones. 25 drones in favor of me. I have 10 Zerglings. He has 5 Zerglings. He has 8 roaches. I have none. But I do have the fantastic 3 spine crawlers finished almost with a 4th. Yeah, that's right. My injects are doing pretty well this game. Oversaturated in the main a little. I don't really care that badly. And I did throw down that roach one. I'm just now going lair. Oops, I'm going to throw this up so that you can see the food count easier. Yeah, he still has more food than me. Even though I do have a lot more harvesters, he does have roaches. Roaches are 2 food, so that's the reason why he has so much more. He's keeping these roaches up here. That's pretty smart, because if I do scout with a Zergling, I will only see these 4, along with these lings, so I won't suspect much wrong unless I scout his mineral line. And right now I have 41 to 28 drones. That's huge. He has 16 roaches now. I'm going for double evo so I can get range attack and carapace upgrade. I'm running out of 4 gases at this point. Layer just finished. Go and start 1-1 for those. He moves out with these roaches. I'm scared. I throw up a 5th spine crawler since I haven't seen any activity out of him. And let's see how 16 roaches do versus 18. Wait, no. What am I doing? 16 roaches do versus 8 roaches and 5 spine crawlers. Oh, and he also has 35 lings. Yeah, that just happened. I was actually pretty shocked at that result. He lost every single one of his lings. He had almost 40 at the start of that. And I'm still have 41 drones. I did not lose a single drone in that. Just the 5 spine crawlers. And all my Zerglings. Honestly, that's a really good trade in my favor. And I'm just finished a glial reconstitution speed upgrade for roaches. These upgrades are almost done. He did get a +1 attack. I don't know if that finished before. I'm tempted just to go back and look. He sends this roach. I don't know if it's scout, but it dies. And I see these roaches with my overload sitting right about there, so I send it over. And I have to suspect that this is all he has, because that was a huge attack. I'm not going to lie, that was enormous. And so I know that that was pretty much an all-in, so he can't have much more than that. So I'm going to push out with my 19 roaches. I did make 3 spines. I'm just continuing to drone. I take my 3rd, start making drones. I don't know what's up with Zergs and spreading their creep so much these days. I see these roaches and the spines. I really don't want to fight it because I know that he does have defender's advantage. Then he saw those. He's making 7 more roaches. He's just now starting +2. I already have it. Good well on his way. Starting +2 carapace also. I'm just gonna, and I mean, this is already looking enormously in my favor because I had the drone numbers for so long. Now I'm going to throw down an infestation pit because infestors are awesome. And this is going to be a hero overlord. Scouting the spire. Click on it, make sure I know what it is. He clicks on it for those, and just gone for straight Meteorisks. But instead, since I scouted it, he's just going to go for an infestation pit. And right now, there's 55 to 54 harvesters. And the units tab, I have 2 more roaches. 1 more roach. Honestly, it's not that huge of a lead, but I do have my 3rd base up. And I know that his main has to be almost mined out. Okay, almost. And once again, this overload's going to be come back in here to see if that spire is done. But I see that he did cancel it, and he's just going for infestors. Mutas are great units if you can surprise your opponent. Otherwise, they're useless. Because, I mean, they're pretty crappy in fight. They can't take out roaches very fast. And, I mean, that's what you need in Zerg vs. Zerg. Units that kill your enemy's units quickly. Because since you're both Zerg, you can both macro very well and very quickly. But right now, if you look at the food count, I'm 20 food up. It's pretty awesome. But he already has more, whatchamacallums than me? Roaches. But I made 9 infestors. So it's at least 9 fungal growths that I have. And let's see how much damage fungal growths do. 36 damage over 4 seconds. And I think about pushing in here, but I know that he'll have the arc advantage. So that his units, more of his units will be attacking mine. He moves out, I move in. He fungal growths a good bunch of him, but I get an amazing fungal growth right back. I use another fungal growth before this infestor dies. I just continue to fungal those. He loses an infestor. Come back over there, pick off one of his infestors. And he takes out I take out his 3rd, and you can't come back from that in Zerg vs. Zerg, unfortunately. So good game and well played.